Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. Today we are going to be doing a player review of a card that I am really excited to use, and that is this 97 overall Cedric Maxwell. Now, he did play on the Celtics a long time ago, but I know a lot of people have never heard of him before. I did do a little bit of research into him, and he is a two-time NBA champion and won a Finals MVP, so he did have a pretty good career. So for people who are asking, who is he? He's actually a pretty good player. But what excites me about this card is he's 6'8", can play the shooting guard and small forward position, and then when you dive into his stats, he's got a 95 mid-range, 85 three-pointer, which is a little bit low, but he has a nice release, which we'll see in Freestyle in a second. Also comes with a 95 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, so he can speed boost, 80 block, and 80 interior is good for a 6'8 player at the small forward position. Then a 90 steal, 94 perimeter defense is really solid as well. Not a great rebounder, but not horrible at all. And then 95 speed, 93 speed with ball, 95 acceleration, and 95 lateral quickness is really good. Then when you look at his tendencies, let me go back to the top. He has a 100 driving dunk and flashy dunk tendency, which is really good. And then looking at the defensive tendencies, he's got amazing defensive tendencies as well. A 97 pass interception, on-ball steal, contest, and blocks tendency, and a low foul tendency as well, which is really, really good. Then you look at his badges, comes with 27 Hall of Fame badges, which is one of the highest amount of Hall of Fame badges for any card in the game currently. Coming with Hall of Fame difficult shots, acrobat, relentless finisher, pick dodger, clamps, heart crusher, intimidator, lightning free flexes, hoffball, pest, pogo stick, tireless defender, trapper. So look at all those defensive badges. And then consistent finisher, contact finisher, fancy footwork, fast break finisher, pro touch, my favorite badge in the game, showtime. And then downhill, handles for days, quick first step, tight handles, unpluckable, clutch shooter, hot start, tireless shooter, volume shooter. So a ton of amazing Hall of Fame badges on this card. Not a lot of wasted Hall of Fame badges as well. And then look at his gold badges. He also has catch and shoot, corner specialists, which are important badges for a small forward because they will be in the corner catching and shooting a lot in a normal game. And then dimer, pickpocket, chase down artist, defensive leader, interceptor, rebound chaser, post move, lockdown, giant slayer, slithery finisher, bailout, needle threader, space creator, stop and go, flexible release, screen machine, hot zone hunter, rage extender, slippery off ball, and floor general. So he really comes with most all of the badges that you really need on a card to be effective at the small forward position. But looking at some badges that you could add on him, I would recommend a badge like a Deadeye, potentially a Deadeye, rim protector, lob city finisher, maybe a post spin technician, probably not a pick and popper, but like a post spin technician with lob city finisher, rim protector, and Deadeye. And then you could apply a few more badges to him if you want. And I would also probably recommend, if you want to apply a shoe to him, I would recommend a 3-point shoe of some sort. And if I love this card, I might even add the 3-point Kobe's on him, depending on what his takeover is currently. But let's hop over to Freestyle and see what this card can do. All right, hopping into Freestyle. The first thing I can say about this card is he does have the Curry slide, and he has a very nice player build. It kind of reminds me of a Kawhi. And then you look at that release, and he's got that same lower as Jarrett Jack. So even with only an 85 three-pointer, his release should be really green, and it's super quick. So it's going to be super easy to green as well. Like I just said, super easy to green. But like he feels pretty good with the ball. He doesn't feel incredibly fast, but he definitely doesn't feel slow, and he's a really nice player model. Looks like he has long arms. And that release, while it does look a little bit weird, it's super fast, and it's super easy to green. And if you add a shoot him, especially, it'll be even easier to green. You look at his hotspots, he has hotspots from everywhere except for the top, which is totally fine with me, especially since as a small forward, he probably won't be the main ball handler, and he'll probably be sitting in the corner or on the wings a lot more than he'll be at the top of the key. But the thing about this release is, especially if you get a shoe on him, you have like a coach like Mike D'Antoni that boosts his 3-ball, dimer, floor general. His release is going to be super easy to green. He's got a super smooth and quick release. It's similar to a Dwayne Wade type release, actually. And of course, he has Hall of Fame Showtime and a bunch of Showtime dunks. Plus, he's going to be an elite card on the defensive end. So I'm really excited to use this card. Let's hop into an unlimited game, see what he can do. After what felt like about an hour, we finally loaded into a game. Our opponent has Ben Simmons, Danny Granger, Jimmy Butler, AK, and Kristaps Porzingis, and then his bench is pretty solid. He's got a good budget squad, but I wouldn't say it's much more than that. I'm excited to see what the Cedric Maxwell can do, and we will also put him on ball, see if he can shut down Ben Simmons. Let's get into this. All right, let's get a pick and pop going to start this game with Maxwell. Let's see what he can do. He pops out to the three-point line. I wanted to take that, but it wasn't open. Let's go to the rim. Oh, yes, sir. Look at Cedric Maxwell. And I think that is a Showtime dunk. Good start to the game. That's what I like to see. Let's see how good he can do on Simmons. That's what I'm excited to see, is how good he locks up Simmons. Because Simmons can be really one of the most annoying cards in the game, and he's getting bumpy immediately. Look at Mr. Cedric Maxwell. What a start to the game on the first offensive and defensive possession. That's what I like to see. Getting the ball to T-Mac. T-Mac-a-lacka. Let's get a pick and a roll coming with AD. Got the Curry slide. Let's pull it for three. Why not? Cedric Maxwell, he misses. Damn, it's my fault. And again, his three-pointer is a little bit low right now. He throws it right to me. Imagine. Imagine throwing the ball right to him. He's got pro one behind the back as well. That's not bad. And we're going to blow right back. Let's see. Can he catch a body? He doesn't catch a body, but he does get a nice layup to go in and over through contact. That's what I like to see. Again, it's not horrible defense, but we did give up an open shot that I typically wouldn't really want to give up. It's fine. Let's get it going on offense again. I'm too open. I should have shot that, honestly. I don't think he was getting a contest. Let's work around the screen, drive to the rim. He's got bailout, kick it to Giannis in the corner, and there's that dimer. Yes, sir. Good stuff. Giannis knocking down a white. That's what I like to see. Look at him sticking on defense, too. That's what we like to see. Yes, sir. Good defense. Let's reward the man. He's tired. Let's reset. We'll hold the ball for a second. We're good. We're good. Come set me a pick and roll. Or pick and fade. Coming off the screen. For three. Green me. Yes, sir. I'm a big fan of this card so far, man. He's sticking on defense, too, which is really what I wanted to see. Basically, playing very similarly to like what you could expect out of a Kawhi type card right now, which is exactly, honestly, that's really, really good and fills a nice gap on my team. He can run point guard for me. Why not? That behind the back move isn't the best, but it's not bad either. And we're going to go back to the rim. And he's going to catch himself a body and one. Hall of Fame Showtime triggering. Yes, sir. This card is a monster. He's really, really nice. I'm a big fan of the way he moves so far. Checking out his free throw briefly. It looks similar to like John Havlicek, Jeremy Lin's free throw. It's pretty easy to green. I like this free throw release. It's a pretty common free throw release in the game. We're going to reset. I love this matchup. This matchup's beautiful. Cooked him. Look at Cedric Maxwell. Green bean from three again. This is with an 85 three ball, y'all. I'm probably, well, it's higher than that because of the coach and floor journal, but I will probably put a shoe on him as well. And hopefully we're getting close to takeover as well. I'd like to see what takeover he has as well. And he is tired. So we'll probably have to get him some rest relatively soon, but he's not going to guard me. I'm going to the rim, bro. Cedric Maxwell throwing down another simple Showtime. That's a nice Showtime dunk too, because it's not easy to block. And look at the defense. All right, let's get the ball to Cedric Maxwell. Starting off this second quarter, let's see if we can go get a bucket. We're going to have to get him some rest relatively soon, but if he can go put a body in or just lay it in, I'll take it. Yes, sir. He's up to 17 points, playing at a very high level on both the offensive and defensive ends so far. All right, we finally got Cedric Maxwell some rest, so we got him back in the game now, which should be nice. See if we can work out with him a little bit. This game's kind of close. Dude I'm playing is a decent player. Nice pass, though, to an assist to AD. Good stuff. I feel like I've played better with Cedric in the game than not. Just not been my day in terms of my press, especially. I don't feel like my defense has been very good. See, I'm giving up another easy bucket there. Gotta play better, but it could be worse. Shooting a three with Giannis and greening. That's what I like to see. Good stuff. I dare you to double me again. I will dot you. Thank you. Good stuff. Free lob. I should have done that a little bit earlier, but we'll take it. Another assist for Cedric. Up to 17 and 4 for the game. Wide open for three. Cedric. Green. Good stuff. There we go. Getting him going again. Just got him back in the game. A little bit of struggle with him this game. Not that he's playing bad, because he isn't. His stats are pretty good. It's just my defense is just struggling. There we go, Wade. Get me a stop. Finally. Wade's been getting just blown by. Let's see if we hit this. Why not? It's not going in. That's fine. We're up 10 going into the end of the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter. I'm sorry. Blow by to the rim. I don't want to pass. I had the cutter there to AD, but I'd rather take a Showtime dunk with Mr. Cedric Maxwell. Good defense. Golly. Misses a free throw. Pushing out in transition. Come on, Cedric. Give me a bucket. I had the shot there. Got the shot there as well. Backdoor cut. Look at Cedric Maxwell cutting on his own and getting another dunk. He's up to 24 and 4 for this game, which is not bad at all. I think he's pretty efficient so far this game as well. Look at them getting bumpy. Yes, sir. Get the ball to Mr. Ced. Imagine. I'm putting you in. I'm putting you in. Look at Cedric Maxwell. Good stuff, man. He reminds me a lot of, like, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did with my matches, but I don't really care at this point in the game. We're up by 15. We're going to close it out pretty fairly. Y'all see why I don't know. I haven't been too annoyed this game, but just this dude sucks, and he is like, you can really take anything up in certain games with the algos on your side and just get blessed. Although I did get a contact on the other end, so I can't be too mad. As Cedric goes down, gets yet another dunk. He's hooping in this fourth quarter. This man can't guard a parked car, by the way. Oh, yes, sir. Why not? He's got a quick release. Please knock down a white. Good stuff, Cedric. That's what I like to see. He's back to slashing takeover, which is absolutely beautiful. Hoping to actually boost his... I will probably put a three-point shoe on him later. That's good defense. Are you... I have no help on Giannis does that. I don't know. He kind of got hoed on the other end, though. So, good move. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry. He's not stopping you. Draws a foul, going to the free throw line. That's what I like to see. And, yeah, that free throw, he's got a high free throw rating. Easy release. I haven't granted it yet, but it should be. There we go. This is a green. Should be easy enough to knock down the large majority of your free throws. Good stuff. Now push the ball. You want to pad the stats a little bit. Why not? Krabby Patty. Hey. Oh, you smoked that? That's my fault. Damn. Can't smoke a highlight like that, bro. Pick and fade coming with Cedric Maxwell. He pops out beautifully. Wide open for three. Green bean. Yes, sir. Beautiful release. That's what I like to see. Honestly, he's had a really nice game. My opponent isn't the worst player I've ever played. He's not very good either, in all honesty. I just was annoyed by the way this game went for a pretty significant period of time because I couldn't get a lead. He just drive to the rim, draw a foul. But imagine going zone at this point in the game. You're not guarding that, by the way. Dot to the corner, and I have not hit a white this game, bro. Look at the dots. Good passing. Yes, sir. That's what I like to see. Closing this man out. Taking a look at the box score, Cedric Maxwell in 15 minutes had 38 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 2 steals, 15 of 23 from the field, 5 of 9 from 3, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 4 fouls. Didn't realize he had 4 fouls, but he played really well. 7 dunks as well. I thought he was a really, really nice card. I feel like he's very, very similar to a card like Kawhi, who sat on the bench for me, but typically does a lot more in this stat line. But I'm a big fan of Kawhi. He's my starting small forward, and Cedric Maxwell, I'll probably put a 3-point show on him, and he'll be my backup small forward. Basically giving me the exact same thing that Kawhi does off the bench, where he can hit open shots. He can create with the ball a decent amount with the Curry slide and Hall of Fame Showtime as well. And he's an elite defender who really can guard ball on the defensive end of the court, which I think is a really, really important feature, especially in the competitive scene right now, with dudes running all types of point guards, anything from Ben Simmons to Steph Curry and Jeremy Lin, like your 3 hunters to your rim runners. And yeah. I'm not going to wait for this pause menu to run out, so I go back and look at the card, go over you and all that stuff. But basically, if you can grind the 53 games, which it has been cut down a lot of games, the amount of games you have to play this season to get the card. But if you can grind the games, go 12-0 in Galaxy Opal tier and earn the card, I personally would recommend that you go after it and do it because I think it's totally worth it. I think he's a great card. And yeah. That's pretty much going to be the end of the video. I appreciate everybody coming through and watching. I hope you all boys have a great day. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not, and I'll be back with another video soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.